Presidential candidate in the face.
Screw this. Let's go to space.
Ooh, this is my pool, sea monkey.
Infinite Warfare, available now. Play map packs 30 days early, only on PlayStation 4. For the players.
One, two, three, testing. This is Never Die coming to you live from Champions Park on Secret Island. Business, we got Blasty demanding to the club. So we get started a little bit late here. So far no mystery boxes, but this is the leaderboard as it stands in this highest loot round. Blondie leads ahead of Kazunori. Matrix in third. There goes JJ Striker, and he's got a mystery box. JJ Striker with his first of the day, a Storm Drake. Striker, are you going to run that? So Blondie leads ahead of Kazunori. The Matrix. Kitty Fire is back. She's in fourth. Lunchbox in fifth. JJ Striker now moving into sixth ahead of Sokolade. Morg in seventh place. Actually dropping back to eighth ahead of Lightstar and Warwick. There's your top 10. We've got Lunchbox with a Wild Boar and a Storm Drake for 42. Sokolade in second with the bonus points. He's got 2 Storms, that's 24. So, just want to apologize. I am off on the scoring in the leaderboard for the first 4 rounds. I haven't been scoring double or triple hat-trick bonuses. So I have gone through everything. At the end of today, I will add either your double or triple hat-trick bonus per round. That's either 5 or 6 points. If somebody wants to correct me, you only either get a double or a triple. You don't get a double and a triple, right? So are we streaming live? Oh, okay, good. What's up, everybody? So this is our highest single loot round. This is round number 5. After this, we got 19 rounds to go. So if you haven't yet competed, you can still join in either this round, the next round, or even round number 7 on next weekend, and you can still complete 18 out of 24. So taking a look at the overall leaderboard, without factoring in the missing scores, we've got Messi91 in the lead with 1,130 points after 4 rounds. Ahead of Yoda in second with 695 after 4. Chrissy in third with 650 after 4. Morgan fourth with 575 after 3 rounds. Jay in fifth with 4 rounds played, 556 points. Slippery, 4 rounds, 521. Slazer, 4 rounds, 452. Lightstar back in 8th, only with 2 rounds played, 428. And Lunchbox in 9th with 2 rounds, 412. Strong Soul in 10th with 2 rounds played, 362. There's the top 10 in the overall leaderboard. Things gone very quiet suddenly as far as globals are concerned. We are 16 minutes into this round. Do we have music as well? Right. And there goes Yoda with his first 343. That puts him on top of the leaderboard. The highest single loot leaderboard, that is. Yoda with a nice Storm Drake. And Dematrix with number 2. That's a Death Drake for Dematrix. That's his second Death Drake. Okay, everybody seems to be happy with the level of the music. Martin Peterson with a Vulcan Drake and a mystery box number 3. Martin Peterson getting into it with a Vulcan and a mystery box. Martin, are you going to run it? And there's Strong Soul with a Death Drake, 168 ped. Looks like all the usual suspects getting into it. Martin not choosing to run that one. You're going to lose your place in the queue by not running it, however. But I guess he might run it later. So you will only go in, you'll go into the queue at whatever point you say you're ready to run it. That's an interesting little bit of strategy sitting on his mystery box right there. Yeah. And you won't be able to run it back to back, Martin, so watch out there. The back-to-back running of mystery boxes is a little bit of a problem. As Chrissy says, shouldn't be allowed to save them for later. It's a very good point. Yeah, shouldn't, right? Okay. Yeah, we're all agreed. Martin, if you want to run it, you got to run it when you get it. That's the game here. Otherwise, it's too much of a problem. So, rule just established, and I think it's you know, it's a good idea to save and use it later, but it doesn't work. So I'm down with that. So Martin, you have another shot. Do you want to run it or not? All right, so taking a look at the highest single leaderboard, we got Yoda in the lead ahead of Blondie. Kazunori in third place ahead of Demetrix Strong Soul. Kitty Fire is back ahead of Martin Peterson. Martin Peterson declining to run his mystery box. Skeezer is back in 22nd, giving us an idea how many are in this. So Martin Peterson in 7th ahead of Lunchbox, JJ Striker in 9th and Sockolade in 10th. Blast is in 19th. There is Demetrix with another Death Drake. That's a hat trick for Demetrix. And Demetrix, I owe you a key, so please grab it after this event. I think I'm going to have to recruit you guys or as many or people from in this event to help spread the word on Champions League and get a little bit more people involved if we can. It would be nice to bump up the numbers. We've got one more week, so anybody who starts next week still can complete 18 rounds. Not a lot of enthusiasm to keep the threads high over at Calypso Forum. There's Yoda with number 2. Storm Drake for Yoda with a mystery box. It's number 2 for Yoda with a mystery box number 4. So Yoda, you want to run that? Trying to keep note now. Obviously it gets difficult when things get crazy, but on every time I mark down a mystery box, and Yoda's declining as well. So I'm trying to I'm putting a number next to each mystery box so I can keep your place in the line a little bit more accurately, because last round was freaking ridiculous. So we've settled the bonus points for Mystery Box 3 and 4 at 50 points this season. So that's how much it will be worth if you can complete the ski slope or the lava jump. The lava jump, you have to get every single coin to get your bonus. Hopefully we'll see somebody complete that for the first time today. So, yeah, looking at the season leaderboard, Messi91, really a very commanding lead after 4 rounds. Yoda and Chrissy, sort of quite... There's Warwick. Warwick with number 2. It's a Vulcan. Messi91 with a Storm Drake. So Messi91 getting his first of the day. It's a Storm Drake for Messi91. So Messi with a 275 point per round average. I've got to add the double or triple bonus points to each of his rounds, so that will increase his score a little bit. Yoda and Chrissy looking at around 175 point rounds. So Morg doing pretty good there. He's currently looking at around just under 200, about 180, 190 per round average. Light Star and Lunchbox actually both over 200 points per round. So they're definitely in a position at this point to challenge Messi. Strong Soul very close there behind. Blasty has only scored in one round so far. So Blasty with a fantastic per round average. Let's see if he can add to that score. Of course, if you compete but you don't actually score, then it's as if you haven't run the round. However, we won't disqualify you from prizes if you competed and didn't score. So, anyway, that's another thing to keep track of. So let's see how far away we are. Oh, it's Skeezer time. Already, we are in the first Skeezer window. Anybody out there want to place some bets? It's Skeezer time. That came up on. There goes Penguin with perfect timing. Penguin with a wild ball worth 90. So Penguin, there goes Morg now with a Death Drake worth double. That's the second Death Drake for Morg. So Penguin gets into this with a glorious first global, a 90-point wild boar. Morg scoring right there. Morg, that's a 24-point Death Drake. Let's see where Penguin is on the overall leaderboard. Penguin competed in 2 so far. He's got 62 after 2 rounds, but this certainly is going to have a nice impact on his per round average. So Penguin getting into it very nicely. Okay, I got to give a plug to the Champions League decks. So we have a Champions League deck already for last season. We just got to get enough orders in order to get it manufactured. So please, there's Socko now with a Storm Drake and another mystery box. So that's a hat trick on the Storms, and that's a double in the Skeezer window with a mystery box number 5. Number 6, in fact. So Socko. And there's First with a mystery box and a Snow Drake. First, that's number 2. That's a double. That's worth 28. So we have 1.5 minutes remaining of this first Skeezer window, and that's a pass for First as well, pass for Socko. So nobody running the mystery boxes as yet. I guess we're all waiting for Chrissy. We're waiting for Chrissy to go crazy, but that's 30 minutes with no mystery boxes. But I guess none have dropped off the wild boars, which is a factor to consider. So Yoda on top of the highest single loot leaderboard, ahead of Blondie, Kazanori, Messi 91, The Matrix, Strong Soul, Kitty Kitty Fire, Martin Peterson, Lunchbox, and Socko. There is the top 10 on the highest single loot leaderboard. We've got hat tricks from Socko on the Storm Drakes, hat tricks. A hat trick from The Matrix on the Death Drakes. Funnily enough, I had put Death, The Matrix. So, hat trick from The Matrix on the Death Drakes. And 2 for Warwick, 2 for Lunchbox, 2 for Morg, 2 for Yoda. Messi91 trailing here. One more for Martin Peterson. Perfect timing. That is in the skeezer window, and he's got a mystery box. So Martin Peterson gets another Vulcan. There's a 40, and Summer Girl, she just outside. Summer Girl was just outside of that one. Messi91, oh my God, that was heartbreaking, Summer Girl. You almost did it. There's a boar just outside the skeezer window. So close. Messi91 with another Death Drake. Wow, that was quite interesting right there. Summer Girl just barely missed it right after Martin Peterson. Nevertheless, there's a 30-point wild boar for her. I'm sure Skeezer's happy, massaging her shoulders. No, he's busy hunting himself. What am I talking about? Messi91 with number 2. He's getting off to a slow start right now. Messi91 currently 4th on the leaderboard. I'm sure everybody would be very happy to see Messi drop a little bit with his per round average. Although, you know, that I would not count on. He's probably just building up his karmic debt. Paying his dues so he can set off some fireworks later in this round. Oh, Martin looted. Let me see if Martin looted the last one. He did, so he's going to run it. Martin's running it. Okay, Martin Peterson. His Twitch is Piella, P-E-A-L-L-A. There goes Lunchbox. Lunchbox with a Mountain Gorilla. That's worth 16. And that's a hat trick for Lunchbox. And Vlu finally getting into it with a Snowdrake. Vlu. Snowdrake. Remind me to not use a pencil to score this stuff in future, because Alrighty. Alright, there goes JJ Striker. Okay, we're ready for you, Martin Peterson. So Striker plus, oh, Morg with a fantastic Death Drake. Striker gets a Storm worth 130. That's number 2 for Striker. And Morg with a 680 ped Death Drake. Uh-oh. No reason for getting kicked out of that? Oh, he's in. He's back. Okay. So Morg. That's a hat trick for Morg. I guess he's using a second, actually. Right? So that was handy. So we're watching Martin Peterson go for the lava. Oh God, he's he needs some practice, I think. Very bold choice to go for it, Martin. Dude, don't torture us. It's a girl. No, it's. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll discuss Martin, his wonderful, beautiful Twitch avatar in a minute after he has another shot at this lava jump. So we're 34 minutes in. There goes Lunchbox with a great white shark worth 81. With a mystery box, number 9. He's going. He's getting there. Okay, so Martin Peterson now making it over that first awkward bit. Oh, there he goes. Alrighty. Alright, well that was a bold attempt. I think you need to practice during the week, and Lunchbox is going to run this. So Lunchbox, we have Lunchbox's Twitch. What's your Twitch, Lunchbox? And there's Lightstar with a great white and a mystery box. Okay, you got it? No, Lunchbox, give us your Twitch so we can tune in. And then following Lunchbox will be like, we got it? Oh, we got you. We have you, Lunchbox. Okay, we'll give you the word. Lightstar will follow Lunchbox. Okay, so Lunchbox Pale Horse is up next. Lunchbox Pale Horse, you are now up. So we're watching Lunchbox Pale Horse. Currently, it's time to go. Time to go for that shark attack. I think he's dumping some, teaching some stuff here. Lots of teeting going on, I guess, before he runs that. There's Slazer. I was wondering what was happening. I thought maybe Slazer was not here for this round, but in fact he is. So Slazer now getting into it. Finally, after 37 minutes. So Slazer on the comms. So Lunchbox swimming to the entrance to this shark attack. There's Rook. Are you serious? Lunchbox TT'd his thing? He did! Oh no. There's a Rook is now in the event. Rook gets his first. So following right away, right behind Slazer, Rook with a Vulcan. Okay, so Lightstar is up. Lightstar 75. Sorry about that, Lunchbox. That's quite sad. And there's Kazunori's second. That's a great white for Kazunori.
Bud Light took us to TwitchCon here in San Diego, California.
So,
the esports, but Bud Light entering the space and this has been an incredible experience.
So Lightstar, you are up next. Lightstar 75. You are up, Lightstar. Go, go, go. There's Yoda with a storm and a mystery box number 3. So that's a hat trick for Yoda. So Yoda can run that after Kazunori. Need to fix the weight of loot. Okay, Lunchbox, we can discuss that. Let me make a note. Weight of loot. So we're watching Lightstar flying through this great white shark attack. Yoda's going to skip his, so Kazunori up after Lightstar. Well, we're definitely in discussion of some adjustments to the to Secret Island, so I think that'll be good news for everybody. I'll save, I won't give you any more information on that till I know it's when it's going to happen and what it might include, but yeah, going in the right direction. So Lightstar. Shark fin soup here. I could quite fancy some of that myself. It's the animal hides I see that are weighing heavily here. Nice Synchros with his first. An Island Gorilla, that's worth 28 for Synchros. Wow. Nice to see everybody scoring. All right, there's Lightstar, gets his 25-point bonus. Nice one for Lightstar. And Kazunori's up next. I think that's well worth it when you look at the current globals right now. Kazunori is live. So Kazunori, following Kazunori live here. So taking a look at the highest single loot leaderboard, we have Morg leading the way ahead of Yoda, Blondie in third place, Kazunori in fourth ahead of Messi91, The Matrix in sixth, Strong Soul, Martin Peterson, Kitty Kitty Fire, and Lunchbox. Okay, we're watching Kazunori go in for that shark attack. There's Warwick with a Vulcan Drake. That's a hat trick for Warwick. Vulcan, number 2. So we've got another 10 minutes before the next skeezer window. Kazunori making very short work of the shark attack. Easy 25 bonus points, that's for sure. Morg with another Death Drake. That's number 4 for Morg. Morg, currently 100-point bonus if he holds on to the top spot. 4 Death Drakes, plus a Skeezer double, so 60 bonus points right now, plus a hat trick worth 8. So 68. So Morg doing pretty well here. That's it for Kazunori. Last one. Well, I'm getting, obviously I got a delay here. That's it. Success for Kazunori. That's a 25-point bonus for Kazunori. Nice one. Messi 91. That's the hat trick for Messi on a Death Drake. Second Death Drake for Messi. 174 ped. Skeezer wondering where his globals are. Good question, Skeezer. It's your event. So Morg leads ahead of Yoda. Blondie in third. Blondie just won so far for Blondie, a Death Drake. Quiet round. So far, Light Star and Kazunori both taking advantage of those mystery boxes. And, you know, given that Light Star just has 2 bonus scores on the Great Whites, as does Kazunori have 2, those 25 points actually both look very good in their scores. So definitely seeing the advantage of the mystery boxes right there. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to top up my Coke with some Gentleman Jack. There is Sockolade with a Vulcan and a mystery box number 3. So Vulcan and a mystery box number 13. So here, let's put a little bit of JD in that. There we go. Sockolade passing. Isn't this the beauty of doing live commentary on the internet as opposed to national television, is that I can pour myself a drink and the networks can't say jack shit. Okay, so here we go. Delicious. Hey, you know, it's a Saturday afternoon, been working hard, want to have a laugh with you guys. What can I say? Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. All right. There goes Chrissy with a wild boar 56. No mystery box for Chrissy, but that's the first. That's a nice 30 points. Some consolation prize. So Chrissy gets into it with a boar. Ooh, now I got this warm glowing feeling. All right. I just want to give you some advance warning. Okay, next week will be as planned on Saturday. The following week, we're going to move the event to a Sunday, just because I got to do a speaking. I got a speaking engagement as the president of virtual reality. There goes Messi 91 with a snowdrake. Messi 91. That's a hat trick. That's a 20-point hat trick, actually, and mystery box number 14. So let us know if you want to run that, Messi. So Messi, nice 20-point hat trick. He's got Storm, 2 Death Drakes, and a Snowdrake. And there's another one for Messi, another Snowdrake back to back. I had a feeling he was storing up his karma 5 minutes before the next Skeezer window. So anybody out there wants to place a bet on who you think's going to score the first Skeezer bonus, put your money on the table. No, you don't have to bet. We'll just pay you. First is not happy about that. All right, well, sorry about that. I don't know what else I can do, but you've still got some rounds in hand first, I believe, so it's not the end of the world. So, Morg is on top of the highest single loot leaderboard. There's, oh my god, calling it. Morg just must have burned must have felt his ears burning right there and decided to just show us another global. So, Morg with another Death Drake, that's number 5. He's currently on top of the leaderboard with 100 bonus points. Yoda in second, Blondie in third, Kazanori fourth, Messi 91 back in 5th. That's only worth 60 points. So Messi definitely has it all to do. The Matrix, Strong Soul, Martin Peterson, and Kitty Fire Lunchbox in 10th. So, yeah, definitely very quiet on the mystery box front. I guess people not hitting the wild boars that hard, or they're just saving up all the bonuses till the Skeezer window, which is coming right up. So we've got 1.5 minutes till the next Skeezer window. And once again, let me actually, while we're here, well, the thread for the player deck is on Never Die Forum. So if you want to get a player deck from last season, get in there and let us know how many. Is that a wolf? You can see it. We got some wolves howling here. There's Sokolade with a Death Drake, just unfortunately just too early for the Skeezer window, but still, Sokolade, that's number 5. Another Vulcan Drake. No, Vulcan Drake for Sokolade. Sokolade, welcoming Sokolade to Champions League. So we have 10 seconds before this gets underway. 2, 1, and that's it. It's skeezer time. Who's it gonna be? Did anybody place any bets here? It's still just kind of like, you know, warming up this season as we grow confident with the formula for the mystery boxes. But I'm starting to feel like we got a very exciting, more dynamic Champions League right now. I'm still looking forward to seeing how, as we get a little bit deeper, finally there goes Blondie with a Storm Drake in the skeezer window. Blondie timing that to perfection. That's worth 24. So Blondie gets the first in the skeezer window. 4 minutes remaining. So we got a kind of a relaxed vibe here at Never Die Studios. For some reason it sort of feels a little bit chill. Maybe it's because you guys are not scoring enough globals or not running enough mystery boxes after last week, which was sort of literally completely an epic experience. Yeah. Tenacity over there, he can smell the whiskey. So 2.5 minutes remaining of this skeezer window. So far, just Blondie. There goes Yoda with a wild boar. 90 points for Yoda. So that's a triple wild boar for Yoda. 135 peta. I'm sure Skeezer said that had his name on it. But now that's pretty serious for Yoda. He's already got a Storm Drake hat trick. Now he's nabbing a 90-point wild boar. And there's quite a lot of people hunting the wild boars. So, you know, I'm personally, even though the big guns can dive in there, that bonus could have gone to anybody. But Yoda went in there with a vengeance and claimed it. So Yoda, actually, Yoda actually needing a good round currently to really get into competition with Messi 91. So Yoda really looking for a 200 to 300 point round to increase that per round average significantly. Yoda also second on the highest single loot scoreboard. Just checking the time here. We got 1.5 minutes remaining of the skeezer window. So that 90 points. Oh, Dematrix with an Island Gorilla. Dematrix with a double Island Gorilla worth 430 points. Wow, that was a big global. That was a Hoff for Dematrix. Nice one. Times 2, that's worth 56. So a nice one for Dematrix right there. That actually puts him second on the overall leaderboard. So just over 1 minute remaining. Dematrix doing very well. Dematrix taking a look at the season leaderboard. Dematrix, 2 rounds played, 218, so 109 point per round average so far. This round's going to boost that significantly. He's already looking at 36, 8, 44, 50, 100, 190 points so far this round. For Dematrix. So that's going to have an impact on his per round average. There's Morg just inside the window with a Death Drake. So 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. Moore gets a death drake ×2. That's his second Skeezer death drake of this round. 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's it for this Skeezer window. We have half an hour left of this event. So 3 in that round. That was Demetrix with the Island Gorilla, Morg with the Death Drake, and Yoda with that 90-point Wild Boar. There's Blondie just outside. A big one. 549 Ped Storm Drake for Blondie. And that's a hat trick for Blondie as well. And there's Demetrix with another Island Gorilla. Storm for Blondie, another Island Gorilla for Demetrix. That's crazy. Wow. So Messi91 certainly must be watching and wondering what the hell is going on. And there's Sokolade with another Vulcan Drake and a mystery box that he's going to pass on. So that's actually, that is a double hat trick for Sokolade. There's Warwick with a Vulcan Drake worth 272. Number 4 for Warwick. So we're into the fight. Oh, there goes Yoda with a Vulcan. The Vulcan's putting out. And, you know, the Vulcans are, they do put out. They're worth 7 points each. The Kongs only worth 5. Vulcans worth 7 because they're not the most difficult mobs to global on. They do bring your hat trick points down. Okay, so if you get 3 different mobs that includes a Vulcan Drake, you are looking at a 10-point hat trick. If you can leave the Vulcan Drakes, the Kongs, and the Sacred Kongs out of your hat tricks, you are you can be looking at a 20-point hat trick. But hey, these are 7 points each. It all adds up, and a hat trick that involves a Vulcan Drake, if it's 3 different mobs, it's still 10. It's a 10-point hat trick. All right, 18 minutes to go in this round, number 5 of Champions League. Okay, now, obviously there are plenty of people here that are competing in the Halloween, whatever it's called, event over on Calypso. You know, what do you guys say? Does it feel like esports when you're competing in that event, or does it feel like, you know, something else? How different is it competing in these other types of events versus Champions League and MMOWC, which are sort of styled as esport type events? Let me have some feedback here. Well, that's good to hear, Skeezer. Kitty Fire, Demetrix, everybody agreeing. Good. Well, we're still, still early days. Just wanting to get this event to be appealing potentially as a spectator sport, and then we got to do a little bit more at our end to take it to the next level. So, promote it a little bit more heavily. So we're just still ramping this thing up. Wow, I'm just watching, it's so beautiful. Warwick actually just took off right in front of me in his quad wing. It was a beautiful sight. There's Lunchbox with a Sacred Kong. Lunchbox with the Sacred Kong. I know what he's up to right now. Lunchbox is going to be looking for a big Sacred Kong to land him on top of the leaderboard. Right there goes Morg with another huge Death Drake. 630 ped Death Drake for Morg. Morg not worried about going for variety, just quantity. So Morg sticking to the Death Drakes, and it's paying off. That's number 7 for Morg. 2 more, and you'll get the double hat trick bonus, which is worth 6. There's Rook with a Storm Drake and a mystery box. Number 2 for Rook. Let's see if Rook wants to run it. A little bit more, everybody's being a bit more strategic right now with the mystery boxes, or maybe just less inclined to gamble. So that was number 2 for Rook. He doesn't know where to go. Vlu with a Storm Drake. That's the second for Vlu. Mystery box 3 for Rook. I think that's the that's the lava jump, right? All right, Kazunori giving you the chords for that. Now listen, Rook, I only go for it if you really think you can handle the jumps, because it's a tricky one, that. But give us the yay or the nay if you want to run it. So, Morg leads as far as the highest single loot board goes with 100 points. Blondie in second with 90. Dematrix in third. Yoda fourth. Warwick fifth. Kazunori in sixth. Messi back in seventh now on the highest single loot leaderboard. Strong Soul in eighth. Vlu in ninth. And Martin Peterson in 10th. This is shaping up to be quite an interesting round, actually, in terms of allowing other people to pull closer to Messi 91. So Messi has a lot to do. Oh, Rook is going to go for it. Give us your Twitch stream. It's Zoongalia, Zoongoler. There's Yoda with a Vulcan. Now, it doesn't exist. Zoongoler. Yep. Okay. That's 6. There's number 6 for Yoda. All right, let's tune in to give us the word. So, a little commercial for Watch Dogs here. All right, so Zoongalia, Rook, go, go, go. Rook going for that lava jump. Can't wait. Nobody's actually pulled this off so far. Take a look at the go, Rook, go. Oh, you going? Okay. JJ Striker with Storm Drake and a mystery box 3. That's a hat trick for JJ. fail. There's Sokolade. Sokolade with a Death Drake. There's Sokolade coming to this event with a serious strategy. He just needs 2 more. Okay, that was a brave first attempt for Rook. Yeah, I mean, highly recommend you guys got to practice. There's Lunchbox with a Kong. So Lunchbox moved off the Sacred Kongs. So Lunchbox nabs a Kong. And Yoda with a Vulcan Drake and a Mystery Box. And right on his heels is Chrissy with Wild Boar number 2 for Chrissy. Now, Chrissy chasing a Wild Boar hat trick, which is worth 50 points. And that will make up for, actually quite surprisingly, no mystery box along with that Wild Boar. So the Wild Boar's not putting out the mystery boxes like they did last round. That is not an adjustment on our part, I can tell you. 18 minutes of this round to go. Really wide open round it is. Morg leading the way. Morg currently 3 rounds played, 75 points. So it's 170 per round, no more, 190. 190 per round average right now for Morg, but currently in a position to increase that per round average. 6, 7 Death Drakes so far. So currently Morg looking at over 200 points this round. So looking for at least 2 more Death Drakes to get that triple hat trick bonus at the very least. "17 minutes left." Back in the very early days of Champions League, I actually used to commentate and compete at the same time, which was great fun. But it's impossible now, unfortunately. Otherwise, I loved competing in this too. Sokolade saying that the music's a bit loud. Maybe I just got to speak up, Sokolade. There's Yoda with another Death Drake. Yoda doing some serious damage this time around. Let's take a look at Yoda's. He's got 3 Storms, a triple Wild Boar, 3 Vulcan Drakes, and a Death Drake now. So that's number 3, 6, that's 8 so far for Yoda. He's closing in on his triple hat trick bonus. Just add that up. So 3 12s are 36, 126, 147, 157, 159 right there. 159, 179. So he's looking at a couple of hundred bonus points already. And he's in fourth overall. That's worth 70. So he's closing in on a 270 point round at this point. So Yoda looking very good. And he's got his work cut out for him because he's chasing Messi 91. Nobody wants to see Messi run away with Champions League this season. And that includes you, Lightstar. Lightstar currently only 2 great white sharks. Lightstar, last year's Champions League winner. There's Kazunori with a Death Drake. Kazunori. Actually, that's the hat trick for Kazunori. Nice 20-point hat trick. Actually, I apologize. That was a Storm Drake. Kazunori. It's actually a 10-point hat trick because it's a Storm Drake instead of a 20-point. Or an 8-point because actually 2 Storm Drakes and a Great White. So Kazunori needs a different type of Drake to get that 20-point, that hat trick up to 20 points. Okay, 14 minutes, just under 14 minutes remaining of this round. Next round, of course, is the most loot event, which sees a much more dynamic leaderboard than this. Morg currently leads the way ahead of Blondie, Dematrix, Yoda, Warwick, Kazunori, Messi 91, Strong Soul, Blue. Never Die, tell Tenacity that it's likely that Twitch and server room sound is different. So, 12 and a half minutes remaining. So in terms of bonuses, it's a tight race between, I think Yoda actually is looking probably, there's Summer Girl with another wild boar. All right, that's number 2. So Summer Girl currently on the path to a hat trick on the wild boars. Lightstar gets a Great White and a mystery box, and he's going to run it. So Lightstar 75, let's tune in. You can go for it right now, Lightstar. That's Great White number 3. 17th mystery box of the event. So Lightstar. Actually, a much needed mystery box at this point. Although he's got his hat trick now. Certainly another 25 points. That's actually quite funny. Well, there goes Warwick with a Vulcan Drake. Warwick gets a Vulcan Drake. That's the 5th global for Warwick. But as we tune in to the different streams, we've got the commercial breaks, and there's Lunchbox with a Vulcan. Lunchbox. So Warwick, we're all eyes on you. I mean, Lightstar, as you go for the so Lightstar, all eyes on Lightstar as he goes for the shark attack. And there's Yoda with a Death Drake. So Yoda gets... That is the triple hat trick for Yoda with that Death Drake. Worth 92 paired. Light Star. Certainly the Shark Attacks actually really making it worth what? Wow! Island Gorilla number 3 for Dematrix. That's a hat trick on the Island Gorillas. Very nice. That's, I mean, actually, kind of blasty. Wondering how is that possible? I know the Island Gorillas don't usually put out that much. There's Yoda with another one. There's another Death Drake for Yoda. That's number 10. Morg with a 3,000 paired Death Drake from Morg. Well, nobody is going to dislodge Morg from the top of the highest single loot leaderboard today. Morg, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 8 for Morg. One more for a triple hat trick. And Morg is perfectly cemented on top of the highest single loot leaderboard with that. And Light Star scores another Shark Attack bonus worth 25 points. So 50 points so far. 50 points. I love that. Watching Light Star swim to the boat. What kind of graphics card have you got, Light Star? Messi 91 with a Storm Drake and a Mystery Box 4. Messi 91. Storm. Mystery Box. And there's Strong Soul with the Storm Drake. That's number 2 for Strong Soul. 124 ped Storm Drake. Messi is passing on that. There's Strong Soul again. Nice back-to-back Storm Drakes. He's been a little bit out of it. That's number 2. It's a hat trick now for Strong Soul. And we have just about 7 minutes remaining. 2 minutes till Skeezer time. Anybody want to place a bet? And there's Morg and Soccerlade. Morg with a 128 ped Death Drake. That's number 9, or I've lost count. Death Drake for Morg with Soccerlade with a 304 ped Death Drake. Nice one for Soccerlade. Soccerlade currently in 5th in the overall. Highest single loot. Messi all the way back in 8th place. That's only worth 30. This is, I mean, we still have 6 minutes remaining. 6.5 minutes remaining. Bekovic back in, or Bekovic back in 28. Skeezer in 26.
Hey man with the pan, thank you.
This round.
Sorry, not very talky, I'm just trying to get things ready, you know.
To Summer Girl. Blasty
just trying to shoot, really.
Blasty also struck out so far. Doc Gray is, Aya is here, as is Doc Gray. 23rd for Doc Gray, 27th for Aya. Doc Gray, Kitty Fire back in 12th. So, yeah, Doc Gray actually doing pretty well on the overall leaderboard. Currently in 11th after 4 rounds with 350. Well, he might as well not score this round so it doesn't show up. And there's number 2 for Slazer. It's a Vulcan Drake with a mystery box. So now Slazer, the pressure is on to get a hat trick. Okay, 24 seconds until skeezer time. 24 seconds, and I gotta say, this is a big one. This skeezer window is big. There's a lot of people in this event who need to get one in this window, including Skeezer and Bekovich and Doc Gray. So that's it. It's Skeezer time. Last 5 minutes of the event. It's Skeezer time. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be first? Taking a look at the highest single loot leaderboard, we got Morg ahead of Blondie, Dematrix, Yoda in fourth, Sokolade, Warwick, Kazunori, Messi91, Strong Soul, and Vlu. There's the top 10 in the highest single loot leaderboard. And Kazunori, currently in 7th, that's lucky 7th, can get a key to Bozo's Chop Shop from me after this round if you stay in 7th. There's Lightstar. Lightstar with a nice 250 peg Great White Shark and a mystery box. Will Lightstar try to run it in this window? You got to call before somebody else gets it. The Great White, that's a double, and a mystery box. So Lightstar, perfectly timed Great White Shark right there. That was number 4. Three and a half minutes of this Skeezer window. Lightstar is not going to run it. I think he wants another double, which is fair enough because another Great White would be worth 28. I don't know. I think I'd run it. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch and see what happens. You still have a few. You could still hang in there and make your decision. You got another minute or two. We got a bet on the Skeezer window. Who's betting? Oh, really? One eye on you? All right, so one eye on... Oh, Chrissy gets the wild boar hat trick. And a 90-point wild boar for Chrissy. No mystery box, however, but nice 90 points for Chrissy. Chrissy, who's number 3 on the leaderboard, who's really had a slow round, pulls it out of the bag at the right moment for literally a 90-point wild boar and turns those wild boars into a hat trick. So huge bonus for Chrissy right there. That was incredible timing. And we've got just under 2 minutes remaining. Can anybody else do what Chrissy just did and change their whole ball game? Chrissy, though, one thing for sure, Chrissy not on the leaderboard. So those wild boars, although they put out in a big way for Chrissy, not even showing on the leaderboard. So 90 plus 60s, 200 bonus points. So 200 points right now for Chrissy this round, which is not bad. Certainly improves Chris's per round average, but none of them delivered anything big enough to put to give him anything from the highest single loot leaderboard. So what I would ask for, Chrissy, is another one. You got 1 minute remaining, and you need a big fat wild boar this time. That was very interesting. That's a shared loot mountain gorilla. That's not anybody here. Nobody here. So 50 seconds remaining of this round and of the Skeezer window. Who else has got something to say? Going to be very interesting to tally up the scores after this round. Definitely a different picture to the last four, which have all been dominated by Messi 91. Messi 91 would need something in the next 15 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. It's all over. That is it. More